Hello, ladies and gentlemen. KJ here, and I would like to welcome you back to another episode of NBA 2K13. It is our final official game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. It has come to an end. It's been a fun ride with you guys. Going through the grind of the regular season and then the playoffs here. It's been a lot of fun. I like this difficulty level, so I'm probably going to keep this till next season, unless it gets again too easy. But right now, it does not seem to be too easy because I seem to be losing a good portion. So I think I found a balance that I didn't have during the regular season. But we've corrected that now, and it has come down to the final game, Game 3 of the finals. Denver took Game 1. We're looking for a sweeping Game 2, just like they did with the top 3 teams in the Western Conference that they faced. However, our Bulls were able to pull it out and beat them, get Game 2 victory, prevent a sweep, and give Denver their first loss of the playoffs. Well, it has then come down to the final game, Game 3, the decider. We'll be in Denver. Still don't know why we're in Denver. They didn't have a better record than us. We're the better team on our side or their side, but whatever. Not going to complain. It is time for the final game of this season. I'm excited. I hope you guys are. Win, lose, it doesn't matter. It's going to be a fun one, I hope. It was a lot closer last game. Bulls got out to a fast start. Got ahead. We started to fall behind, but we were able to compose ourselves and get the victory in the end. A big difference was we limited David Lee to only 8 points as opposed to 22. This game, like the last game, I will be starting Ryan Anderson instead of Tayshaun Prince. I love Prince. He was really good during the regular season. Could really rely on him a lot to make tough shots, to make buzzer beaters. You know, when I needed him, he was there. But these playoffs, he has just been completely and utterly gone for us. A couple games, he's got a flash of greatness, but then the rest of the time, shooting like 1 for 7, 1 for 9, 1 for 8, whatever it is. He really has not been playing his best basketball. So this game, like the game before this, I will start Ryan Anderson. I really like him. He comes off the bench usually and gives us a breath of fresh air, and he hasn't done too bad in the starting role either, so I'm okay with having him start. You know what? For the Bulls tonight, we are going to mix up the uniforms. We are going with the classic away uniforms, with the Chicago and like italicized fancy writing things, you know, the old school Bulls logo that we used to have, you know, when we were winning the championships. That's what we're going with tonight. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that could get us a win here. Let's go ahead and get this game started. So real quickly, switch out Tayshaun Prince with Brian Anderson. Prince is getting a little pissed at me for starting on the bench. But when he is not producing well enough for us to get us a win, I have no other choice but to do that. Alright, we are ready to go. The final game of the season. I think that I will have one more episode. This Thursday we will have an episode, I believe. I think it'd be like all the off-season stuff. I've actually never completed a full season before. Surprising, I know, but my personal one I haven't completed it yet. So I think it'll probably just be like the draft and any off-season moves. A couple guys don't have a contract next year, so I gotta sign them. I'll try and do all that during the next episode and see where it gets us. So here are the lineups. Same lineup for them: Curry, Stuckey, Hill, Farid, and Lee. While we have Rose, Mayo, Anderson, Gibson, and Pekovic. Pekovic had a monster game, player of the game last time. 16 points. And this time they're saying watch out for Derrick Rose. Last game of the season, he's no doubt going to be in prime playing position right now. Nothing to lose, everything to gain. Why not just go balls to the wall and put it all out there? It's for the championship right here, guys. And with that, the Bulls win the tip. First time we've won it against Denver. See if we can get out to a good start. Give it to Anderson. Back to Mayo. Oh, and Mayo threw it away, but he then... Their man lost it. Oh, wow. Sloppy play right now. Gibson has to force it up there. And it won't go. So, talk about, you know, fast play and everything here. It becomes sloppy as we begin this game. Bulls and Nuggets turning over quite a bit right there. Couple good chances for both teams and nothing came out of it. So the Nuggets now have it. Stuckey runs in and gets the bucket. First points of the game go to Denver. Okay, come on, I gotta get into the swing of things now, guys. Can't be doing stupid stuff like I was. Rose flies in, puts up a two-handed layup there, and he gets the first points for the Bulls. Curry with it now. Looking to get a screen, won't get it. Stuckey now. Back to Curry. Out to Hill. Hill looking for somewhere to go over Anderson. Misses, and Gibson hauls down the rebound. Gives it to Rose, who brings it up court. Ryan Anderson from way outside three-point range misses. Wanted to see if I could get him going with a three ball quickly here, but unable to, and Farid gets the bucket. I think I'm saying that name wrong. I think I've been saying it wrong the whole time, but Gibson. Mayo takes the shot and gets it to go. It's a beautiful shot by Mayo as Gibson kind of got his defender wrapped up in him and gave Mayo an open look. Hill spinning around and gets by. Anderson, not used to being in that starter role, kind of gets tricked up a little bit there. Rose kicks in to Pekovic, backs him down, puts up the baby hook, but it does not go. And that is a shot that he was very good with this last game. Stuckey to Farid, up and in. And the Nuggets take a 4-point lead now over the Bulls. Rose brings it up, gives it to Anderson. Pekovic now to Mayo. Into Gibson, close range, and it rolls off. Curry now bringing it up court. Hill tries to put it up, but he gets fouled. That one's on Gibson. So he will go to the line with 2:30 left in the first. Denver is right now got control of this game. We're not playing as good as we were the last game or anything here. Hill makes the first one as we make some substitutions. Prince, Anderson, and Clark all come in for Pekovic, Gibson, and Anderson. Hill makes both, and it's a 6-point game. Rose brings it up court. We need to look for some way to score here. Rose spins in, puts up the jumper, and gets to go. Rose now has 4 points on the night. Hill with it. Anderson covering him, misses, and Mayo hauls down the rebound. Hill then bringing up court. Tries a shot but won't go. I thought I was trying to pass it, but I guess the game did not want that to happen. Curry flashes in, misses, but they get an offensive rebound and they put it back up and in. Can't do much with that. Bulls are horrible with rebounding the ball on the offensive side. Prince takes a shot, and good to see Prince is in true form tonight. That was a wide open shot by him. So it's good to see on the biggest game of the season, Prince is playing perfect basketball for us. And so with another basket by Denver, Bulls take a timeout. This is an 8-point lead by them. This is the biggest lead I think by either team in this series so far, as we are not shooting good by any means right now. Rose and Mayer are the only guys that have points right now. 6 points between them. No one else is doing anything. 1 rebound by Mayo. Prince, as I just said, is on true to his form, 0 for 1 right now. I'm not too confident shooting with Clark or really Birdman. Birdman's in there for rebounds, really. Not really meant to be a shooter. So we're just going to have to try and do the Derrick Rose show here. He's going to have to be the main man to score for us. Gets free of Curry with a little sidestep to the right there and gets it to go. That's why I said gotta do the Derrick Rose show, because no one else is showing up. Denver does have all bunch of scores that they can rely on. There's one Booker. You don't really see his name that often, but he got that one to go. Rose spinning slam there, as he has 8 now. Back-to-back buckets by Derrick Rose. Denver now cannot run it out through the period. An alley-oop, though, slam by them. And the Bulls will have the last shot here. Hope to get it down to 6 points if we are lucky. Rose gives it to Prince. Takes the shot from beyond the arc, misses, but Birdman! There we go. Birdman gets the offensive board and puts it back down with authority. Curry for 3, misses. Good defense by Rose there. And so the quarter comes to an end. Bulls not playing good basketball at all right now. Very sloppy, very off. Their shooting, their timing. The possessions are just coming up empty despite taking up quite a bit of time. We need to start getting some quick possessions, quick buckets. Find the open man, get passing going. Because right now Denver has complete control. We are in hostile territory. We are in Denver. Fans aren't going to get us going in this thing. We need to find something to get us going ourselves. So we start the second with a bucket by Denver, as some of the benches come in for us. Heinrich and it looks like Bellinelli over there. No, I don't really want to take that shot with Bellinelli right now. Pekovic forces one. That was bad. See again, bad shots. Bad shots will doom you. Jackson with it. Oh, good defense Pekovic and Gibson, I believe that was, as they denied not one but two shots. Well, they came over to Bellinelli fast. Prince takes a shot. Oh, he got one! Tayshaun Prince! He decided to make a bucket for us. I'm so proud of him. You know, thank you, Prince. You've met your quota of the day. It was a 2-ball only, but every little bit counts. It's a 6-point game now. Prince with it. Gives to Pekovic, who almost lost it. Back out to Heinrich to reset. Heinrich gives it to Prince, who was streaking in the lane and got another bucket back-to-back by Tayshaun Prince. I'm okay with it being one of his streaky nights. You know, the nights where he's actually doing good and getting points for us. I'm okay with that. Ooh, Denver nearly lost the ball there. So right now we have some good defense going on him. Has to force up a shot, and it is way short. Air ball there as Gibson hauls it in. Heinrich now with it. Pekovic back to Heinrich. Tries to get a screen. Back out to Prince. Last second shot will roll off the rim, but Gibson gets the rebound. Back to Heinrich for 3. Miss, but Gibson again. Heinrich again. This time he connects from 2 range. And it's a 2-point game, ladies and gentlemen. Taj Gibson with 2 big offensive boards. Giving us not just a second, but a third chance opportunity. 3-ball by them misses as Gibson pulls down a defensive board now. He's really putting it out there for us, man. He wants this. Gibson now with it. Back to Heinrich. Gives him a screen. Heinrich off-balance shot, but he still gets it to go. Bulls on an 8-0 run in the last 2:20. As it is now 20-20 apiece right now. The bench of Denver is not giving them very much help right now. They've only scored 2 points so far in this quarter. Bench of the Bulls is though working very hard. They're looking at a last second shot. 3-ball misses as Bellinelli comes down with it. Heinrich with it. Gibson. Prince from the corner. Won't go. That could have put us up, but Prince... we won't say no bad things about Prince. Denver gets the bucket there, gets back ahead, and Chicago is forced to take another one of our timeouts. As we take a look at the stats right now, Heinrich with 4 points and 2 assists. Prince has somehow gotten 4 points. That is higher than his usual 2, so I guess I can't complain now. Bellinelli's gotten 2 rebounds, and look at Gibson, 5 rebounds and 2 assists on the night. If he could get scoring, he could be really, really dangerous, man. But so far, his rebounding has been very smart. You know, he gets it, and he's not in a position to play it. He will kick it back out and reset. Both of those rebounds, offensively, he was not in a position to make the play, so he kicked it back out and let the offense reset. Good play there. Heinrich kicks into Pekovic, and they are calling a blocking foul on David Lee. Fans don't like it, but I'm not going to complain. I do like that call. Heinrich gets the inbound pass. Gives it to Bellinelli. Gets a screen from Gibson. Back out to Heinrich for 3. Cans it from long range there. As Kirk Heinrich with 7 points, we needed him to be a factor in this game. He, of course, is basically our 6th man off the bench. As Lee misses his shot, Prince gets the rebound. He'll bring it up court. Bulls up by 1. About a minute left. Kirk steps back. That one was left short. I saw it as soon as he let go that would be short. Oh, and then he intercepts the pass. That thing was going from Curry to Lee, and he was right there. Now allowing it to go through. Finds Pekovic, who gets a blocking foul called on Turf. I didn't see that one. Turf. Pekovic still gets the bucket up and in, so he will go to line to make it a 3-point play, as the Bulls have a 3-point lead. Gets the bucket, and the Bulls up by 4. See, just gotta stay with it, not give up hope. As the bench has come in and provided a life, provided a spark. This lineup has done really good right now. May have to remember them later on in the game if I need. Hill shoots and misses. Gibson hauls that thing down. Gives it to Heinrich. Last seconds. Shoots, but that thing won't go even if it would have gone in. And so we have come to halftime. Now the Bulls have taken their run and gone up by 4. So it was a 6-point game at the end of the first. The 4-point game the other way now. A swing of 10 points here. As this is the strangest game of the series so far, as Nuggets go on a big run, get up by 8 at one point, then the Bulls go on a run, get up by 6. And now we stand here waiting to see what the second half has in store for both these teams. Is it was going to be competitive. This is the last game of the season, guys. This is for the championship. Winner gets it, loser goes home to a very long off season to think about all their mistakes, all the things that could have, would have done if they had the opportunity. So we start the third quarter. Starters will come in for both teams. Rose, of course, has 8 points. He had to kind of keep us alive there in the first until our bench came in and provided that spark. Heinrich off the bench with 7. It's really good when the Rose-Heinrich matchup works out well. Oh, I think Rose came from behind and swatted that thing away. Denver, though, keeps the ball, get it back, and finally get the bucket up and in. But good defense nonetheless there by the Bulls. They stayed with it, they kept fighting, and even though Denver got the bucket, we put up a good effort to make sure they had to fight for it. Mayo gives to Rose. Circles around, trying to find somewhere to go, gives to Anderson. Anderson steps back, shoots. Pekovic gets the rebound, puts it back up and in. There's a lot of white jerseys around him, but he was able to fight through it all and get it up and in. Curry gives to Lee. I don't know if he's really been a big factor in this game so far. Gets another bucket there. So I might be. I'll have to see next time to give his stats or something. He's causing us problems. Rose spinning around, shoots, hits the rim, but not before Curry fouls him. So Derrick Rose will go to the line to shoot 2. His first shots of the game. as the Bulls are the better free throw shooters of these two teams. Of course, throughout the playoffs, Denver has been the better field goal percentage shooting. Bulls were good during the regular season, but Denver has been far better. I think they've been the top team shooting in these playoffs. And Rose hasn't been that great at the line in this series. He's missed quite a few, 5 or 6, I believe, from the line so far. But he makes both of them here. And Denver brings it up court, and they will take their first timeout of the game. They need a little bit of time to talk it over. As we'll take a look at the stats here. Derrick Rose, 10 points. O.J. Mayo with 2 points and a rebound. 6 rebounds and 2 assists for Taj Gibson. And 5 points, 1 rebound for Pekovic. He's having another pretty good game. He's been doing really well in this series against Denver. Didn't stand out much in the last couple series, but in this one, Pekovic giving it his all. Last game, player of the game. 16 points on the night. So let's go ahead and get the game back underway here. Bulls lead by 4 points with 4:32 left here in this third quarter. As they look to inbound it. Finally get into Stuckey. Mayo on him. Takes a shot and gets to go. As they cut the lead to 2. Rose brings it up court. Mayo for 3. Gets it to go as Stuckey was playing off him. Rose saw that. Kicked it out even because he was under a lot of pressure. And Mayo able to sink it in the basket. I believe he is a free agent this year, so we are going to have to try to re-sign him. I really like him. He's a good guy. Really fights for those rebounds despite his size. Can hit the 3. Get it going inside the paint if need be. Rose lost the ball there. Pekovic got it back. Gives it to Anderson. Gives it to Mayo, who shoots another 3. Same spot, but won't go this time. As Curry had come over to put a hand up. Pekovic on Curry. That may be bad. Curry's a much faster guy, and that floater of his is just deadly. He hit that floater from the free throw line. He let go of it, and it still went down. Bulls take another timeout. Not really much has changed since the last one, so we're kind of just going to skip through this, I think, here. Rose got an assist, and Mayo got a 3 ball, but that's about it. So it is a 3-point game. Anderson inbounds it to Rose. He'll bring it up court. Gives it back to Anderson. Into Gibson, who gets the right-hand hook shot to go off the glass. That thing looked like a very strong shot. I really didn't think it would go. Thought it would just kind of ricochet off. But it bank shotted it in. And Gibson has his first points on the night. Stuckey into Booker. Misses the shot, and Gibson hauls down the rebound. That is number 7 on the night for him. He's been a monster on the glass, guys. Mayo takes a shot. Misses. Pekovic gets the rebound. Gets the man jumping. And gets the second chance bucket. 7-point lead. Biggest of the night for the Bulls. Stuckey with it. Kicks it back to Curry. Kicks out to Dallenberg. To Webster. To Stuckey. Goes in. Fights up the shot. A lot of defense there, but still gets it to go. Minute 40 left. Bulls up by 5. Rose flies in as he gets Curry off balance a little bit there and is able to get up and in. Nice layup there as Rose actually hit the third afterwards. Got back up and looks okay though, so. Kicks out to Booker, back to Curry. Gets an easy jump shot to go. Right now, any shot we make, they seem to have an answer for it. Rose gives to Anderson. Mayo takes another shot and gets it to go. Stuckey is not guarding him very well right now, so I'm going to try and keep focusing on that. Curry gets a little bit of a screen there. Booker with it now. Gives to Webster against Pekovic, or no, Anderson, sorry. Gives it into Dallenberg, I believe, and he gets the bucket to fall. 30 seconds left. Denver will get the last shot of the quarter here, as Rose will kind of hold it, kind of milk the shot clock for all it's worth right now. Pekovic comes over to give a screen. Rose loses the ball. Stuckey on the run. Dallenberg misses. Gibson hauls it down. And there really isn't enough time to even run up the court, so he wisely holds on to it and lets the quarter end. Bulls will get it back at the start of the fourth, as right now at the end of the third, Bulls still have the lead by 5 points. I'm sorry, I can count. 41-36. As we start the fourth quarter, I believe the bench will probably be in for us. Nuggets have to make a comeback here. Try and either get the win or push it to overtime. Bulls, thanks to their bench, overcome an early 8-point deficit. Get back in control of things before halftime. And we have not looked back since then. There's a look at Prince. He is in with the rest of the bench as Heinrich will bring it up. Anderson inbounded it to him. See Higgins, and that's Clark there, both in too. So Clark gets it. Higgins flies in and gets the layup. I really don't think they expected the little man Higgins to be doing that kind of thing. He's kind of young still, but I think he surprised him a little bit there. Caught them off guard and got the bucket to go. Curry nearly lost it. And Lee, easy shot there. Anderson came over to help defend and left Lee open. That kind of shot he will take all the time. Earl Clark tries to fight in and get a shot up. Not a bad one, just a lot of pressure it seemed like. As Lee fights in and gets fouled by Heinrich. Good foul for him though, because Lee was going to make an easy layup. So he will go to the line to shoot 2. Lee's still a pretty good free throw shooter, so gets the first one to fall. Makes it a 4-point game. Some substitutions are made. Pendergraph comes in, it looks like. Gibson, Rose. And that is it. Looks like that's still Higgins in there. Or no, Mayo. Mayo came in. Rose will bring it up court now. Gives it to Mayo for 3. Offline though. Mayo's taking the shots, they're just not falling at all right now. A floater by Curry misses. That is an odd occurrence, but I'm glad it did, as our lead is right now only 3. Pendergraph puts up a shot but leaves it short, and Curry now runs up court. Unable to get anything going though. Passes it off and they get the bucket. 1 point game. Denver has started to come back in this thing. Rose with it. Need to get something going. Gets in, puts up a wild shot. It looked like he was hit, because Rose did not put up a shot that wild ever. And an offensive rebound puts Denver up by 1. I can't help but think Rose was fouled on that last one, but no call. As he brings it up, and now we'll wait outside. Hope for something to get set up here. Mayo for 3. Offline, but Gibson pulls it down. Prince now takes the shot and gets it to go. That is a 3. And Denver will take a timeout as the lead swings back to the Bulls by 2. Great job once again by Taj Gibson, pulling down rebound number 9 on the night. 2 points and 3 assists. He got the 3rd assist right there as Prince cans a 3. Him and Mayo both have 2 points now. Rose with 12. Mayo and Prince have identical stat sheets right now. It's 7 and 2. Rose 12 points, 1 assist, and a rebound by Pendergraph. Those are the guys out there. As Denver inbounds in, Curry will bring it up. It's a 2-point game. They have done, like I said, fought back into this thing right now. Mayo gets the rebound off a miss that time, and he will bring it up. Prince taking another 3-ball misses. Pendergraph puts up the offensive rebound shot and gets it to go. I was actually regretting that as soon as I took it, but it luckily fell in, and that's all that was. That was luck. Wow. That was one hell of an air ball by Denver's Lee. He does not usually airball it that badly, but he did that time. So Chicago took a timeout. I don't know why exactly there. We're kind of wasting timeouts, Tibbs. 2:33 left. Bulls have a 4-point lead. But as we have seen, Denver can come back if they need to. Curry has not really shot too many threes in this game. I don't think he shot one at all here. I don't know if any of Denver has shot a 3 or even tried anything. They are always dangerous from that range, so cannot put it past them. Too much passing around, not enough getting to the bucket. As the Bulls come up empty, but they intercept the pass. Gibson with it to Pendergraph, but the run stops short. Guys were a little tired there as they were running back in the first place. Prince fights in, puts up a shot, rolls off though and misses. That goes the story of Tayshaun Prince tonight. And an out of bounds, still Nuggets ball though, as it must have deflected a Bull somewhere along the line there. Nuggets will take a time out here. It was a quick one only. So I'm actually going to bring in Yeah, we'll bring in Ryan Anderson and Pekovic. We'll bring in Chris Anderson and Pekovic. We'll have both centers come in. Pendergraph needs a rest a little bit. And Gibson really needed a rest. He has been a beast on the boards. And so we'll put in our big men, 2 centers, to try and clean up the shop when we need them to right now. Stuckey takes a shot, misses, and there is Birdman doing, like I said, cleaning up house on the boards. Oh, bad shot by Rose, but he still makes it. He had to twist his body and get a more open shot in midair, and he did it. Barrett got a shot then to go, as it's a 12 points for him, and it's a 4-point game with a minute left. Mayo takes a 3, cans it, and that could be the nail in the coffin. 4-point game. Sorry, 7-point game. What am I talking about? 4. Was a 4-point game until we got that 3, man. Lee faking out, taking way too much time. They need some quick shots here. Curry for 3. Misses. Birdman pulls it down, gives it to Rose. He'll bring it up court. There's 30 seconds left. They're not fouling. I think this is it, guys. I think we won this thing. Mayo all alone. Misses. But that will put an end to this game. Pekovic pulls down the rebound, gives it to Rose. He'll bring it up court. And now we can just dribble it out. The Chicago Bulls have won Game 3 of the finals. We are NBA champions. Look at the banner up there, guys. NBA champs. We did it. We did it. Finals Bulls champions. Look at Derrick Rose, man, jumping up on the announce table there. We are celebrating enemy territory in Denver tonight. Look at that, man. Look at that. I really hope they give us this trophy celebration here. I want to see that. Also be interesting to see who the finals MVP is.
What an exciting NBA Finals series. Thank you to these 2 outstanding teams who demonstrated extraordinary teamwork and dedication in the finals and all season long.
Hey.
These are 2 very worthy teams, but there can only be one champion. Congratulations to the players, coaches, and of course the fans as we present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to the 2013 NBA champions, the Chicago Bulls.
The Chicago Bulls! Look at that, man. A lot of deserving people on that team. Very few people on that team I think have actually won the championship. I know Prince on the team have. Birdman already in this game? I don't know, but there's Tibbs holding it up, man. Whew. I'm sorry, but this may be the closest that the Bulls ever get to it for me, so I have to take this in. The champions, Chicago Bulls. We now have to see who the MVP is.
Bill Russell, the ultimate champion. Congratulations to the winner of the Bill Russell
Derrick Rose.
Finals Most Valuable Player Award, Derrick Rose.
Derrick Rose, Finals MVP. It was probably going to be him all along, although it could have also been Pekovic, in my opinion. He had an outstanding finals too. This game, last game, Gibson this game was a monster on the boards. But overall in the finals and in the playoffs in general, Rose shining brightest. Caps off a big season for him. MVP of the league, finals MVP, finals champion, all NBA team. I don't think he got the all defensive team, but still, big year for him, man. All-star, made the all-star team, I know. And there we are, celebrating our win. Big one for the Bulls. We will take a look at the stats right now. It was a 7-point victory. Farrad got 12 points on the night. David Lee only got 8. That's the same amount he got last game. The first game of this series, he got 22, so we did a great job shutting him down ever since then, preventing him from getting going. Stuckey only got 6. Booker and Jackson with 4, as well as Dalembert, Hill, Curry. A lot of those guys only got 4. Curry only got 4. He shot 2 for 10. 0 for 3. 0 for 2 from the three-point line. That is the difference maker in this game. Curry only got 4 points on the night. Okay, the last game, I think he got like 19. The game before that, 17. He was regularly shooting double digits in every game in the playoffs, I believe. And every time you saw a headline, it was Curry leads them to victory or something, you know? So preventing him from scoring 2 for 10, 4 points only, that is what gave us the win. That and that alone. Without that, I don't think we would have really gotten anywhere. Again, Hill, though, we prevented. Dalembert prevented. A lot of them shot really, really bad. Great job by the Bulls defense as Rose, 14 points, 2 assists, and a block. Shot 6 for 7 tonight. Mayo had 10 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Heinrich, Pekovic, and Prince all recorded 7 points. Heinrich also had 3 assists and a steal. 3 rebounds for Pekovic and 2 for Prince. He shot 3 for 9, so not the best of nights for him, but it's better than 1 for 9. Gibson, only 2 points, but look at that. 9 rebounds, 3 assists. He was a monster on the board tonight. And that was a huge difference. He hauled down the offensive and defensive rebounds, preventing them from getting second chance opportunities and giving us second chance opportunities. Higgins and Pendergraph and Anderson all contributed with 2 points each. Those are the guys who sometimes don't always get the recognition they deserve, but they did tonight with the trophy, man. Did tonight with the trophy. So we take a look at the team stats real quick. Bulls shot 48%, Nuggets 45%. We shot 33 from beyond the arc, and both teams were 100 at the line. So it really wasn't a great game shooting-wise. Second chance buckets, Bulls had 13. Bench points, 20 for us, 12 for them. Say time and time again, when we get 20 off the bench, we're usually pretty good. And then the rebounds were all in our favor. 1 more rebound on the offense and defense for us. We also had 1 more steal, 1 more block, 1 less turnover. It was all about ones in this game, except for the score. That was a big 7 points. So the Bulls, last 3 series, we fall behind and lose game 1, come back, win game 2 and 3. This time, in the hostile road environment of Denver, we pick up the victory. The Chicago Bulls, 2013 NBA champions, ladies and gentlemen. That is great to see. Whew. Achievement unlocked, ticker tape. I have no idea what that is, but we got it. Alright. Now, like I said, I don't exactly know how the off-season works here. it looks like we're done though for now. We'll see Chicago crowned NBA champions after downing Denver in 3. That conference champion 7 times, NBA champion 7 times. It's the awesome thing. Every time Bulls go to the finals, we win the finals, man. We win the finals. Alright, I think that is where I will leave this episode off. It isn't forcing me to do anything now. Next episode will be this Thursday, of course. It will be all of the off-season stuff. I'm going to record it. I really don't know what happens in the off-season. I'm assuming the draft happens. I'm assuming any free agents re-signing. A bunch of our guys are actually free agents. If I can find here. But no. Okay, I don't know where to find it. Is it upcoming? No. I just want to see where my free agents are. Can I see? I know where it is. I've seen it before. Is it in coaching? Okay, well, I don't think it's very necessary to find it right now. I could just look real quick here. Mayo, Pekovic, both 1 years here. Clark, Birdman, Higgins, Bellinelli, Pendergraph. They are all up at the end of this year. So, trying to re-sign actually quite a few of them. I want to try and re-sign Mayo. Pekovic, if I can, that would be good. Birdman, might try and re-sign him. Clark, I'm not going to re-sign him. I really don't like him. I think I could try and find someone a little bit better, or draft someone a little bit better. Higgins, if I can bring him back, that'd be good. He's still young, but I don't know if he's going to be the future for us, so maybe we'll let him go. Bellinelli, I'd like to get back. He was a big part coming off. And Pendergraph, he's young. I like him. Got a low contract. Fine with playing low minutes. And if he gets a couple buckets a game, that's great. So, should stop talking about that, though. That is for next episode. That is the end of this episode. Bulls NBA champions. I hope you enjoyed this episode and this season of gameplay. Come back next, this coming up Thursday for the off-season stuff. If you enjoyed this episode, please go ahead and leave a like, as well as any comments you may have down below. Otherwise, I'm KJ, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.